It's time for a brand new episode of Black Lightning, damn it. Episode 3, so let's get to reacting. What's she trying to do? Practice her powers? Oh, I thought she was gonna really, kick that across the yard.
My following sister Lawanda's example. So I need 100 God-fearing people to march with me. I said I need 100 God-fearing people to march with me.
No, you don't like this.
If half the police department then have their hands in the 100's pockets.
Well, I'm not in the 100's pockets.
Some are though, man. About to say, aren't you gonna run? That didn't even hurt her. Let's do this.
We can save this community.
Okay, what if you're wrong, Reverend? What if you're wrong about Black Lightning?
I'm not.
You trying to say, Reverend?
He is the answer to our prayers.
For a second, I thought the Reverend knew he was Black Lightning. Tobias, what are you up to?
My grandmother always told me that if you don't write a thank you note, it's as if the good thing never happened.
Wise woman.
Black Lightning is dead. I killed him my damn self.
Did you know?
Another pastor realized the risk in that proposal and was smart enough to let me know.
And I thank you for passing that on.
Don't tell me they're gonna kill that Reverend.
What I expect is for you and that girl with death in her eyes to take care of it.
You have condoms, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
what are y'all two
Sure.
thinking of?
Jay, I lied.
What do you mean you lied?
I haven't done it before.
Anything she has?
I was afraid to tell you. I mean, I wanted you to think that I knew what I was doing, but damn, I was just trying to have swag.
Khalil, my virgin self couldn't find you sexier right now.
I feel a bit cringed right now.
Just doing some research on genetic mutation. Doing it for school? No.
Why couldn't you just lie? Come on now.
Somebody sick? Anissa. Grace.
Ain't she dating someone else? Oh my.
Too many nights of seeing you broken and bleeding, Jeff.
Are we gonna do that right now?
Still doesn't want to be Black Lightning.
I've decided I'm ready to have sex.
You just announce it like that?
You are so young.
How old are you guys?
Are you literally asking your parents that? And then you can't even lie.
First time you both had sex was with each other?
No.
We think it's very important that you have sex with the right person. Okay. Saturday's the day. I'll be out in the afternoon, but I'll be home by curfew.
Yo, is she so serious? Like, oh my gosh, yo.
The girl with the marching shoes and the frequent marchers card doesn't want to go to the march.
Exactly, like, what's up?
What's going on with you?
Unless it's like the same time as that party.
I want to do more.
Okay. She
Well,
must
don't think
be.
of it as marching. Think of it as being with your sister.
Aww.
Something you've forgotten how to do.
Aww.
I wonder if she should move in with me.
Ooh.
Move.
What if you get hurt, Jeff? What if she sees you beaten up? What is that gonna do to our little girl?
I don't want to talk about this.
Jeff, I'm her mother. I have a right.
No.
I'll let you know when we see Dr. Bass.
She's gonna fight for custody. He knows. He knows.
Hey, Mr. Pierce.
How do you shower?
Is he literally asking this?
Feet, legs, etc.
Bro.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh my
So, young
goodness.
Who wants to have sex with my daughter? You want to give my daughter athlete's foot in places where athlete's feet should not be.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Son, the answer is no.
Cheating on me with an Asian? Hey,
I'm not
Mm.
cheating. Unless dancing and spandex means anything.
you look like an Instagram hoe.
Oh.
I think you two should talk about this outside.
You seem reluctant to pick it up.
I'm not wearing gloves.
There you go.
You agreed to do this. You said you want to move up in the organization, maybe take Lala's place, right?
Yes.
Well, I need you to send a message. These are my streets.
Be nice though. Superpowers.
Because you have
Place,
superpowers.
you know, really change things. Fight the bad guys, save the good guys.
You have to keep your identity secret, even from the people you love.
Right. Because they'd worry.
Follows in that predicament.
Look at the time.
Good thing he's looking over it. Take him down, Black Lightning. Take him down. Ooh, shield.
They all want to go to heaven, but don't none of them want to die.
Kick rocks, Tobias.
Kill that electrified freak.
No. Please don't tell me that's gonna kill the Reverend. Don't tell me it's gonna kill the Reverend. Oh! Don't tell me it hit two people. Oh!
He's a vigilante. The violence and murders are up since he came back. Whether he is the cause or the target, Black Lightning is not making things better for the citizens of Freeland.
Why is he so against Black Lightning though?
Sorry, Jefferson.
You just deleted it?
Chanel and I broke up.
Aww.
I'm sorry to hear that, baby.
The bullet hit his spine. Oh, my not walking.
Wow. So, not gonna lie, that was a good episode. Granted, what happened near the end, but hold off that point. But granted, there was cringiness, but I dealt with that cringiness. I've seen worse cringiness in other like shows like Supergirl. I can't believe I'm still like comparing them, but hell, they're all on the same channel, so crucify me in the comment section. I keep on comparing them, but so far it's still hell a good episode though, you know. Granted, again, the cringe moments where, you know, Jennifer was talking to her boyfriend about having sex, and then I'm still surprised that she even had the balls enough to tell her parents that, because she's kind of like the rebellious, you know, teenager, yet she had the respect to say, you know what, guys, I'm gonna have sex this Saturday. You guys, like, she's cool, she's open with her parents, so it's like she straight up told them, yet she wasn't straight up with them talking about going to the club and thing until after she got caught and stuff, you know, and then I don't know if she even told her parents that she was drinking last week's episode, but nonetheless, it happened, dealt with it. They even got like a little comedy scene, you know, with, you know, Jefferson, you know, talking to the boyfriend saying, oh, so, you know, how do you like wash yourself and don't get your fungus, you know, my daughter's lady parts, which I don't think last week's episode they even mentioned that they were dating, like, unless so, like, maybe I gotta rewatch last week's episode, but I don't recall her announcing to her parents, like, yeah, I'm dating thing. If so, so be it. But if they did, how did he know? Like, how smart is freaking Jefferson, though? But the mom's, like the ex-wife, she is still pressing him. But near the end of the episode, she's like, you know what, I don't want to be Black Lightning, but I think she was like, I understood like he's needed in a time like this because freaking had the Reverend getting shot, and then Jennifer's boyfriend getting shot. So it's like, I wasn't expecting Jennifer's boyfriend to get shot though. Reverend, yeah, from the point when when Tobias in the beginning of the episode was talking to Lady Eve, who, by the way, Jill Scott, like, I think in whatever I see you in, I'm gonna love you in any role, regardless. Though, but I think it's the first time ever I see her as a villain. Just her talking to Tobias. They're kind of like equals, or even then, maybe she's the boss of Tobias. But because like him just handing the money over to her, it's like either he's the underling or they just have respect for each other. Owning the streets. Maybe they have like this is my territory, this is your territory, but like we like give money to each other, or just like give you money to help me out. Like I want to look it up, seeing like who's Lady D and her importance of the series though, but I don't want to be spoiled at the same time. Yet I do want to know like what's the deal with Tobias and Black Lightning. Like Black Lightning episode 1 was like, yeah, I started this so I can take down Tobias. Yet Tobias thinks that freaking Black Lightning is dead. And I think near the end of the episode where the Taylor dude, I forgot his damn name. Remember when someone in my comment section was like, oh shoot, he's basically the Alfred to his Batman. But like I'm guessing he like deleted the footage where it showed that Tobias is like there, behind the scenes and whatnot. I don't think he wants, Black Lightning to learn about it. So it's like, what happened? Like when Black Lightning decided to retire, did he like have like a big fight with Tobias, and did something happen where Black Lightning thought that he was like through with Tobias, or did they thought that Tobias was dead, or did Tobias like face off against Black Lightning and he thought that he won, but in reality he didn't because he's alive? Like through like near the end of the first episode, not near the end, but I think it was like something in the first episode to the second episode, he was doubting the return of Black Lightning, that there was this poser, this copycat, but now he saw him in the flesh. He was like, oh shoot, he's alive. Shoot him, yet the woman shot the Reverend, so let's see how that goes. But it was still crazy in the episode. We even got, I know I'm going to pronounce her name wrong, Anissa, or I'm just call her Anne. I know I've been calling her damn Anne. Like, she's like practicing her powers, trying to find, okay, how am I supposed to use it, breathe. It's like freaking The Last Jedi here. But she's basically it's gonna be a point, I don't know when is it gonna be, like near the end of the damn season, is she gonna like tag team but against her father to take down Tobias, or it's gonna be like the last scene where she reveals to her father, or some point in time. We know that Taylor's probably gonna find out, during his hacking, that he probably hacks into like the freaking daughter's phone, and next thing he sees her using her powers, like, oh, so you have your abilities, let's tell your father. And he's like, why would we need to tell my father for? Like, what's up with this? How you hacking my phone? Like, oh, your father's Black Lightning. She'll be like, what? It's gonna be like that whole like scenario there. But so far this season, I'm still intrigued. I can't wait for next week's damn episode. Now it's like, oh, Black Lightning. Like, now I'm intrigued to see the preview, because I really don't like seeing the previews in case I might get spoiled or get like my hopes up and not get like expectations like lowered and whatnot. But now it's like, what, I'm just gonna suck it up and watch the damn preview to next week's episode, see how that goes. But till then, I like or dislike the video. Comment about what you guys thought of the episode. I probably forgot to mention something that happened in this episode, but if so, you can go and discuss with me in the comment section. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'm the BrokeBlackMan 94, and I am signing off.